Welcome to the first part of our course on teaching basic reading skills to ESL learners. This section focuses on the importance of understanding words through context. For beginners, learning to decode words and grasp their meanings using contextual clues is essential. This skill helps students become more independent readers and improve their overall comprehension. In this course, we're going to explore the importance of reading via context for ESL learners. We're going to examine examples of passages written in new script with a key to decode these into English words. And we're going to practice using context to understand and infer the meaning of new vocabulary. By mastering these techniques, you'll be able to guide your students in becoming confident and proficient readers who can effectively navigate and understand English text through contextual clues. For beginners, decoding words and grasping their meanings from surrounding text is essential for building reading proficiency. By practicing this skill, students not only expand their vocabulary but also improve their overall comprehension, making it easier for them to engage with various texts. Learning to read through context allows students to infer the meaning of unfamiliar words, making them more independent and confident readers. This method also helps students develop critical thinking skills as they analyze sentences and passages to derive meaning. Here are some context activities that teachers can use to help beginner ESL readers improve their reading confidence and skills. Picture walks. Before reading a text, have a students look at the picture and discuss what they see. Encourage them to predict what the story might be about based on the images. This helps activate their background knowledge and sets a purpose for the reading. Close activities. You provide sentences or short paragraphs with missing words and a word bank. The students fill in the blanks using context clues from the surrounding text. This activity helps them practice inferring meaning from the context. Word guessing games. Choose a passage and cover some words with sticky notes. Have students read the passage and guess what the missing words might be based on the context. Then, reveal the words and discuss how the context helped them make their guesses. Contextual vocabulary cards. Create flashcards with new vocabulary words on one side and sentences using those words in context on the other. Students can read the sentences to understand the meaning of the words, helping them to see how vocabulary is used in different contexts. Story sequencing. This is a favourite amongst students. You cut up a simple story into individual sentences or paragraphs, and the students work in pairs or small groups to put the story in the correct order. This activity encourages them to use context clues to understand the sequence of events. Sentence scrambles. You provide scrambled sentences in a familiar story or passage. The students unscramble the sentences to form a coherent paragraph. This helps them pay attention to sentence structure and context. Contextual reading aloud. You read a passage aloud to the class, stopping periodically to ask questions about the context. For example, what do you think will happen next? Or why did the character do that? And what will they do next? It encourages the students to think critically about the text, and it's also a lot of fun. Role playing. You can have students act out scenes from the story and help them understand the context and emotions behind the text, making it more memorable and engaging. Predictive reading. Before you read the passage, you can ask students to predict what it will be about based on the title, headings, or a brief summary or the picture. After reading, you discuss how the predictions matched or differed from the actual content. Contextual writing prompts. You provide students with writing prompts that require them to use new vocabulary in context. For example, write a short story using the words adventure, mystery, and forest. This helps them practice using words in meaningful ways. These activities will not only help students improve their reading skills, but will also build their confidence in understanding and using English in various contexts.